In this video, we will see what is Guru Bala or popularly called Guru Balam. Whenever we start a very auspicious event like building a house or buying a property or performing a marriage, we look at the strength of a guru before starting an auspicious event. Generally, parents, when they go for an alliance for a daughter or son's marriage, before going for an alliance, generally they often ask the astrologer whether Guru Balam is there or not. So, what is Guru Balam? In simple terms, the placement of Guru offers strength to the chart, Janma Kundali. It could be calculated from Lagna or Rasi. But when it comes to performing a marriage, generally we see the placement of Guru in transit in Gochara. The transit of Guru in second house from Lagna or fifth house from Lagna or ninth house from Lagna or 11th house from Lagna or Rasi, where moon is placed. That is same second house, fifth house, ninth house and 11th house. When it comes to marriage, we see from the Karaka planet for marriage is Venus, Sukra. Wherever your Venus is posted in your Janma Kundali, from there the second house, the placement of Guru. Second house, fifth house, ninth house and 11th house. Generally this is often seen. But is it the correct way? Most of the people they see like that, common people, but of course some astrologers also they use this practice of looking at Guru Balam. But contrary to this, first we need to see the timeline. Before seeing Guru Balam, we need to see the timeline. For example, if you want to perform a marriage for a girl or a boy, for your daughter or son, first we need to look at the Dasa Bhukti Antara, whether the time has come or not. Before that, you need to find out from the boy and girl whether they are inclined to marry, whether they are wish to marry. If they are wish to marry only, we need to go ahead. If they are inclined to marry, then you need to see the Dasa Bhukti Antara, that is the timeline. From the Janma Kundali or from the birth chart, we need to find out whether what is the Dasa Bhukti and Antara is going on, whether it is connected to the second house, the house of Kutumba, seventh house, the Kalatara Karaka, what the Kalatara Sthana, what is the house of marriage, and 11th house, the fulfillment of desire. Whether the Dasa Bhukti Antara should be connected to 2, 7, 11. Then only that particular event will happen. So, during that period, we need to look at the Guru Balam. For example, to fix the DBA, we usually as a KP practitioner, we look at the significated table. So what are the planets connected to the houses from the significant table, that is 2, 7, 11. Those planets only will bestow the event. But most of the time we will get more than 3 planets. Sometimes we will get 5 planets or 7 planets or sometimes all the 9 planets. So in that case, we need to filter out the weak planets and take only the strong planets. For the filtration process, we have a theory called ruling planets theory, or we can use Hora also. At the time of judgment, what is the Hora is going on. So that way, the connected Hora planet, those are appearing in the significant table, will contribute or bestow the event. So that way we filter out. Then after filtration, so we need to take the 3 strong planets, fix the Dasa Bhukti and Antara. During that Dasa Bhukti and Antara, then we need to again go back and see the transit chart. So in transit chart, during that period Dasa Bhukti and Antara, whether the Guru is placed in from Lagna. Mostly in KP system we recount from Lagna only, or sometimes Karaka, that is Sukra. Whether Jupiter is placed in second house, fifth house, ninth house and 11th house, during the period of DBA, then only we will say Gurubalam is there. Without fixing DBA, we generally don't see Gurubalam. That is generally without, or if for example someone is not having a Janma Kundali at all, then in that case we look at the Prashna chart. There is no other way. So if we have a Janma Kundali, if we have birth chart, invariably we fix the Dasa Bhukti and Antara. During the Dasa Bhukti and Antara, we look at the transit chart where Gurubalam is there or not. That is the proper way of doing the Gurubalam. So thank you. So in case if you want to see the Gurubalam, please contact me. The number is given in the end of this video. Thank you.